on again. The people seem to enjoy the Mario, so we're gonna play a little bit more of the Mario. Well, we need to open the splits here for the Mario 3, the group 2 there. Yeah, save the splits. All right. So the only difference between these two things, you're gonna say, yo, what's different? This is a randomizer. Well, I'll tell you, what's different is gonna be now the levels are mixed up. Oh, that's right. I named it Mixer. I was just so confused. I'm like, where the heck is the seed? There is the seed. We got it. One more time. Read. Renda for speed. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, and go. Of course, we got to start out with a fort. But again, at least in a race, the person you play against would have this exact same set of circumstances. So no power-ups heading in. You'd have to do this whole fort. It'll give me plenty of time while I'm waiting on the power-up to change the category back to retro. After this, we'll probably do 30, 45 minutes of something old, something new, something borrowed. Bonk. No worries, Nitrous. I hope you have a good day, dude. Thanks for the follow. Thanks for hanging out. Yeah, I know it's like when we play a few seeds at a time, it can get a little bit, I don't want to say repetitive necessarily, but it can get, you know, it's like you've seen these levels before. And my biggest thing is I don't want to lose in this tournament that's coming up. Because I think that could be a lot, you know, that could be really cool. So, you try and just do a lot of these to get, hopefully, as much of a leg up on other people as possible. If this is the level I think it is, doing that is going to be a really helpful decision. Uh-oh. Dang it! I hate this level. It's, oh my goodness. I was about to say, I may have spoken too soon when it comes to playing one more whole seed. It's like, if this one ends up too trolly, so we're not gonna, you know, you're not gonna sit here for a day trying to figure this nonsense out. This honestly has all the makings of a challenge of the week seed. Or a weekly challenge seed. Because it is difficult for just astronomically unfair reasons. Wow, that was not good. That was no good at all. That's right, I forgot I got my PB down to 38.24. Nothing you can do there. I always want to try and learn to take those Hammer Brothers out. No, Big Oof, I did not get a better PB last time. I was about 10 minutes slow. Alright, well, that's fine and dandy. Okay, that'll give us a music box, which we don't really need. Even a star is more useful than that. Oh, no. It's a beautiful level to skip if you can. If you have a cloud, if you have another way to go, if you can take a long way around it, this level is beautiful to just skip. Because it's long, it's slow, We've been fortunate. We haven't played this level in a very long time. But it wants us to play it now. Man, I tell you, I'm 50-50 on completing this seed, because it's such a pain. And just with the handwork sort of being dealt here, it's almost like it's difficult to get through it. And I don't want to say, so why try? Oh, yes! We did it! We made it! Okay, that's good, that's good, that's good. That, I believe, is from World 3. Because it's a water level. That's either from World 3, or that's one of the extra worlds. But that is sure just the worst thing you're gonna find. And all of that, mind you, was a world that can... You can beat this world in a randomizer without playing any levels. Which is why that is such a big time loss, doing all of that stuff. Favorite world? World 2. I like World 2. Because I always liked as a kid having the hammer and being able to break the rock and go to that like second half of the world. To me that was super cool. And that was really unique, and you couldn't do that in any of the other worlds. Although in World 3, my cat jumped on my keyboard. In World 3 you could take the boat, and you could go to those 4 little secret areas with the boat. I like that too. Alright, we're going to automatically skip a few levels here. Looks like we're going to have to play the fort. Looks like we're going to die to these guys. Ugh! Yeah, speaking of World 2, it's funny how that works. Alright, now, a little bit of good fortune here. If we get through this, this stays beat if we game over. Oof. What's that feeling when you get going a little bit faster than you meant to? I used to think as a kid, if you didn't go in the door right when it opened like that, if it didn't go in the door right when it opened, the door would sink below the level and you could die. Super Mario Bros. 3D. That is a game. It's actually a really good one, too. 10 and a flower, so we got 1 F. 1 FSM. Oh, is this the bad one? No, this is a good one. Although with the munchers, they can potentially shoot fire at you. That does add an element of challenge here. I see you, Big Oof. You're helping out. I love that. Thank you so much, dude. They just end up seeming like the initials of really weird K-pop bands. Like, 1FSM sounds like a K-pop band to me. Now we do have some bigger authorities in K and J pop in here, so maybe I'm completely off my rocker, but I think even they would agree. Did you hear the new 1 FSM? Nah, man, I was listening to the new U1 MF. I enjoy it too because of Dance Dance Revolution. And it sounds like such a corny thing to say, but it's actually really true. Like, I discovered tons of music that I never would have growing up because of Dance Dance Revolution. Another level that if I knew how to do the clips, wouldn't have to deal with it. But see, even 2-1... Well, no, I guess that N is not something. Alright, wait. I flipped my tail and it moved the direction. 21 SF? Dude, 2-1 SF could be a thing. 21, and then you get the star and the flower. And all of a sudden, you've got K-pop band 2-1 SF in your Mario game. And then there's the one band that's like taking over the universe right now. I forget their name, but if I saw it, I would recognize it. But they're only like 3 or 4 letters. Is it BTS? Does that sound familiar? Clued. We got a 1-up and a Clued. We need those 1-ups right now. Alright, we're going to be a little bit behind right now, but this run is setting up to be something special later on. Our hammer count is looking okay. Our cloud count is looking genius. Oop. Yeah, that's what I thought. So, big oof, I work for a radio station. Like, I do a morning show and an afternoon show on a country station. And, so I've been trying to explain, like, BTS to people. Because they're like, well, I mean, that sounds interesting, but, like, what about Rihanna? I'm like, well, I mean, Rihanna's cool, but, like... I'm like, if you want what people around the world are listening to, it is BTS. Bloop. But people can be sort of set in their ways, especially when it comes to music. It's why even though we play like top 40, it's like you stay a little bit behind the curve because you just want to play stuff that people recognize. Because when you're getting ready for work, you want stuff you'll recognize. I like that I have those, the recents down there, because it just looks cooler to me. Like, I was sitting there looking at it for no reason other than I'm like, that looks neat. It's a reference to an old movie. Like, the Gipper was, the coach's last name, they shortened to Gipper. It was like Gibson or something like that. I forget the actual name. But yeah, he got hurt, and then he told all of his players to go win one for the Gipper. And then they used that as like their battle cry, and they ended up winning the big game. Boop, boop. Doo, 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 doo. Oh, there's stars, so that's okay. This is where that hammer could come in handy, though. Take a big gamble here. A big blind gamble here. Oh, yes it is. Yes it is. What a maneuver. We skipped the entire world. Oh, that is so awesome. It's about time one of those things worked out for us. Because you have no idea where the pipes are going to be located, and you have no idea where they're going to lead. Or if there are going to be any blocks that block anything up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Shoot. That was close. Okay, that's going to help a lot. That's going to help a ton. That made up for that goofy, World 3 where we were bouncing around and dying to everything. Big Oof loudly proclaims, "You're on time!" Yes, we are absolutely very much on time. This is Windows technical support. We believe you have a virus. Alright, let's see. If we hang around... Where's the fort? Dang it, that's where the fort is. Dang it. Oh no, Windows technical support. Where's that bass? Okay, made it. No boss bass in the sky, that's good. Alright, again, if we have to play extra levels, at least it's something like that. And we're okay. I would love some more extra lives, though. I'd be lying if I said we weren't hurting for lives right now. Okay, here's our K-pop band. We got one FSM. U2. One FSM, U2. Alright. So we got one MS now. We're gonna have to play it on the way back, though. So the anchors are clouds. That is... So that's one of the things about Mario 3 in general that's really cool, Big Oo. I'm gonna call you Big Oo. That's one of the things that's not random. 1, 2, 3. Funny you play the card games and they are what's causing the time loss. They're not causing the time loss, though, Darkins. The people who win the tournaments play the card games. Like, if it wasn't a strategy that the top-tier players do, I wouldn't do it. But it's a gamble. You have to play it on the hope that you get hammers and clouds from it. Whoa! Alice donating all the bits right now. Blowing up the bit stocking. Alice with the 200 bits. Now. It's a Christmas miracle. Oh, not getting hit in the head. That's not a Christmas miracle. It's just a point out. Shoot, that's not good. But to your point, Big Oo, you were wondering about why we get the star there. It's because that's how that random thing starts. It starts based on how much time it's been on the screen for. And if you're going the same speed every single time, then you'll always get the same item. And in the game's case, it happens to be the star. So that's why you get the star every time you go really fast. And then for people who speedrun the actual game, they will purposefully waste time. Not much, just like they'll waste that much time to get a different item. And Alice is just giving me bits so I buy her a nice Christmas present. Facts are facts. She's giving me Christmas spending money for her. Yeah, and the great speedrunners of Mario 3, you will see always get 2 stars and a flower. Because they're so precise that they can get every time the thing they want. Slow World 1, though. Yo, that's a raid! If you got any emotes, spam them! I see Skip, that's a Skip McLazy raid! Alice is spamming the football bitch. She got everything going on. Let me get in on this. There's some Kappas. Why not? Check for Golden Kappa. Beautiful. Love it. Oh, I love it. Skip, how was your stream? I hope it was great. Interesting layout to start World 5. Shoot. We got Rocky wrenched. I love how much hype now the new alert kicks off. And I need to change that one alert because it's manual. Why are you saying bye, Alice? Skip just got here. It sounded just not loud. Oh, okay, Skip. Have a good day, dude. Huh. So the raid must be quieter than I thought. Well, that's something to keep in mind. You heard the alert come from the office? That's not good. I mean, Darkin said he heard it. I guess it's just quieter than I meant for it to be. Because I'm super worried about it being, like, loud and deafening people, because my alerts have had a tendency to do that before. So I'll bump them up a little bit in the future. Big oof spamming that tentacle. Shoot. Oh boy, running into some trouble here. Well, hopefully Skip had a great stream. It's good to see you, Mr. Manny Rods. Alright, that I don't understand at all. Because the power-ups are supposed to come out the opposite way of the block. That's better. Yeah, the power-ups are supposed to come out the opposite way of the block. Yes, thank you, game. Thank you, game. That's what I talk about when I talk about good luck and great fortune. That is super necessary. We got a chance here. Okay, the game making up for a lot of bad mistakes here. Well, thank you, Skip, for the raid. Everybody coming over from the Skip raid. Let's see here. Where is that? I should move that one all the way up to the top, I think, because it's the one that I have to edit manually. Also, I need to give Skip a shout out. Let's see. Lazy. No worries, Manny. You keep on lurking. I hope you have a good one. See, that's what I thought, Bigoo, but it just wasn't doing that for me. I don't really know why. But I appreciate the advice. And the pipe. Thank you. Okay. Let's turn the alerts. There we go. They're up a bit now. But the game audio isn't quiet, right? The game audio is good. Buddha13377, thank you for the follow. I'm going to assume you came over as part of the Skip raid. By the way, if you are coming from Skip stream, by the way, I'm YoBGS. I'm a retro streamer and a speedrunner. I've been running a lot of Mario 3 randomizers lately, because there's a big tournament coming up next month that I'm going to be in, and I'm hoping to do well in it. I need to fix my alerts so they're a little bit nicer size. Because as they stand, they're a little bit... For some reason, they're all fat, and they used to work out just fine when I had them on regular OBS. Nope, just look me up. Oh, dude, that works. It was good timing. It was right when a bunch of people came over from Skip. Nope, not enough. Good. Yeah, and I try not to stream with headphones, so that's why things get a little bit confusing sometimes. Basically, I have a radio, just a couple speakers, that shoot my alert audio back to me. The problem is that, like, that has its own volume setting on it, so I crank that, you guys hear nothing, and it blows me out, and I'm like, oh, apparently, that's what happened. Now, we're not going to look at this. I can't look at this. Whoops, this. That's going to cause problems for me. Alright, there's... Oh, no! Alright, maybe I should look at the actual game, though. That might help. I'm so used to the group 1 that I instantly go right and go into the pipe, even when there's not a pipe there. Be the right one. Be the right one. My headphones are suggested. Yeah, but... But Darkins, they look so... And then you look so... And I don't mean you... I mean, but because then, right, you could still have the headphones at different levels. Like, I don't need a down mix of everything that's going on. I deal with that in radio anyway. Yes, it is. Go, go, go. I know headphones look cool, and I understand. Oh, dang it, no flowers. Ooh, Had to take a little alternate path there. Somehow missed my jumps and ended up going the wrong way. And see, a lot of the streamers that I watch don't. That's why, to me, it's super... It's just an interesting contrast in styles. Oh my goodness. Giddy up. Let's get on our horses. We got a shot here. Whoa, I accidentally, like, apparently hit a button or something. Alright, let's get on our horses here. Nice. Cloud 1 effective. Saving up those clouds. It paid off. There's at least one lock breaker there. Okay, that just leads to a hand. That's a dead end. Alright, we gotta remember where these go. That one leads to a dead end. The other one leads to the hand room. This leads to the dark room. Dark room is locked, which means it would have to be broken by that hand. Do we have a hammer? If we have a hammer, can't get through. Shoot. Okay, we got two options here. KQ saving clouds, but not Eris. I'm gonna plead the fifth on that one. Her death was necessary. Shoot. There you go. There was my atonement for not saving. It would have been weird if she got into Smash instead of Cloud. I remember, like, but what? How in the universe of the... Where's the P-Wing? We're high-quality gambling now. Okay, sure. This one goes... Where does this one go? Do we have a hammer suit? We don't have a hammer suit. Dang it. Oh, get on your bicycle, Mario. Get on your bicycle, Mario. I can't believe this. I cannot believe this. Let's go, Mario. TLDR of what just happened, we just got insanely lucky. Oh, go Mario. Go Mario. Oh, if only we'd grabbed a hammer suit somewhere. That's okay. Now we just gotta wait. I can't think about it right now. I can't think about it right now. As Darkins pointed out, don't screw it up this time. Yes! Holy cow! That's a PB by a lot. That's a PB by a lot, my friends. $33.30. What in the world? That one's going on YouTube. That one's going on YouTube, and I'm pointing that out on Discord. How about that? I'm like, is there a PB area. Holy cow. 33-30. Darkins with the GG flags. GG's all around. Wow. And if we'd have had a hammer... No, because we broke... Alright, so we broke one lock in that run-through of Valley of Bowser. I think that one lock might have been one of the bridges. So if you tried to skip the hand room, you might have ended up hurting yourself. Get on your bike, Mario. Nice. Oh, I am in a terrific mood right now, because that was a really trolly start to the seed. 33. That's good. That's sum of best down to 21-30, though. I don't see that happening. So, and that settles the argument, by the way. We ran OBS versus